Hello and welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk with immigration attorney Brian D. Lerner. We're outside the coffee shop today, so if you hear the plane coming by, you hear the birds tweeting, you know why, but hopefully you can still hear me. Now, we're talking about the recruitment process in a PERM application in order to get a labor certification for this video and the next few videos. This is an introductory to the recruitment process. Now, the recruitment process must be done. It must be done prior to submission of the of the ETA 9089, which means that you can't submit the certification for labor under PERM unless the recruitment is done beforehand. This, of course, is different than how it used to be years ago, but as it stands right now, first you get the prevailing wage, which is centralized now. You submit the ETA 9141, and then you can go forward with the recruitment. Now, just so you know, there are regulations that do allow the submission of recruitment, ads, and so forth, without actually getting the prevailing wage yet. But in my opinion and my experience, it's better to get the prevailing wage first, because what if you advertise a wage that is too low? Then people who might have been interested would not have applied, and that's a basis to deny the PERM, or the labor certification, in the first place. In addition to that, you have to look and see if it is a professional position or not. Now, if it is a professional position, then you have to advertise under the professional guidelines, not just the regular guidelines. Now, a professional position usually are situations where you're looking for a doctor, a lawyer, an architect, things like that. But keep in mind that you need to look at the preamble to the PERM regulations, make a copy of it, and have it ready to go, because if it lists the position as a professional position, and you can look under Appendix A to the preamble of PERM regulations, that's what it's known as, then you will have to advertise it in a professional manner, and meaning that it requires more advertisement, it's more strict regulations, you need to do more to find a position, a qualified U.S. worker, and if you don't, the case will be denied. So let me just read a few, just so you get an idea. There's actually a couple pages of what needs to be done for professional positions, but I've already named a couple, but clergy, lawyers, chiropractors, dentists, surgeons, orthodontists, optometrists, pharmacists, anesthesiologists, pretty much all the doctors, psychiatrists, surgeons. There's also veterinarians, computer and information scientists, biochemists, biophysicists, microbiologists, computer science teachers, counseling psychologists, biological science teachers. I was trying to say all that in one breath, but it didn't work. But you can see that there are a lot, and so you do have to look at the list and see if it falls under the recruitment. Now, keep in mind with recruitment that once you do all the recruitment, you have 6 months, no more than 6 months, to file the PERM. So if you do the recruitment and it turns out that the first ad was 6 months and 1 day prior to the filing, it's garbage. It'll be denied. So keep that on your calendar and make sure that you submit it timely and in a correct manner. The next few videos we'll be getting into more detail about the recruitment and what's needed. Okay, more in the coming videos.